I'm trying to film, so stop. Seriously, stop shouting. Stop shouting. Right, go away. Goodbye. Wow. He's got like a sixth sense. Let's call it a seventh sense. Abe knows I'm in his room. That's just dangerous. He's not in. It's great. Hello and welcome to the January update video. So I just want to throw this video out there tonight. Tonight also sees the release of the video vlog, and yes, my beard's gone. Separate video. We'll talk about that. I will go down the YouTube page and go done this coming out, and we're doing this, and this plan's going ahead. So in the January video, less is more. But it hasn't been the case so yet because I've been trying to get as much content out as possible from the back catalogue. Let's just call it back catalogue. Make a video, then just sit on it. Like, well done, Stephen. Well done. Not like today when I did the video for HNV about the Banshees of Inrishmen. I had a nightmare saying that on camera. And, you know, like chopped me fingers off and chucking them at the door and stuff like that. Like, literally filmed within an hour, out online. Hate editing on my phone, but it's out. It's done. And that's kind of what I want to do. So I'll talk about the going ahead because my mindset's been a lot better. Promise you. I'll have a recap of what's came out and explain stuff going forward. But yeah, the main thing's been to get all the catalogue out, so all the new content needs to come straight out. It's not like, and it's all been higgledy-piggledy. Christmas came in the middle of January and Christmas video was done, and you're trying to keep some consistency because the videos do trend to like, it's life, it's in general life, so it's kind of like, right, this happened because that's when it happened, and it's, you know, stuff just blends. So when you start bringing the past in and go, yeah, do you remember that? And then you do this, and then it's a standalone video, and it's not a standalone video, and I talk way too fast. So yeah, anyway, so let's have a look at what's going on. I've had a voice message off Abe. That ain't going to be good. We'll look at that voice message in a minute. So I don't want to lose my trail of thought. So my new music video for Matt Fairley is finished. It's done, it's dusted, it's ready to come out. It's called Sunday Morning. Matt's an interesting guy. I met a couple of years ago now, a long time ago actually. I'll not talk too much into Matt because that could be a standalone video, like a story of how that happened with Matt. But the video's done. I had a great time filming it. It was the day after I went to Nottingham, so the video vlog, what you got to see, or will see tonight when that comes out, I go all the way to Sheffield and then go to the video shop and have a look around this video shop. And caught up with Rob, which was awesome. Then headed up to Sheffield and caught up with Theo. Theo made an amazing video about the video shop, so the only way I was getting, we'll just get Theo in the video. So that turned out really well. The next day we shot the music video, and it was great to have this location and just everything available, but again, less is more. The video was filmed at 6:30 we started filming. At 5:30 the next morning, the video was done. And the only thing that's changed since then, it was 2 weeks ago, is a few things were unorthodoxy, or uncommon, changed, which I wouldn't normally do as a filmmaker. I felt this video could go that extra way, because normally, like, especially when you're doing a band music video, when you've got to worry about what the rest of the band's doing, and you're thinking about the pace and the edit and the lines and keeping a consistency, and like, that's a shot, different shot, different shot, different shot, no, that's a shot and this is a shot, and it's all like, doesn't make any order, and there's continuity errors in the background. Well, this video just breezed. And yeah, I sent a demo video to Matt at 5 o'clock in the morning. Matt was like, what the fuck? And like, we've both sat on it and like sort of let it absorb a bit, and then we both agreed that it should be in black and white. I didn't want to put a second video out in black and white after Guilty Pleasure as well, just coming out there, so there is an alternative cut with it in colour. But yeah, it's done. So we're sitting on that at the moment. There was a few things just slightly out of order where Matt keeps on playing, and normally you would cut to another angle. I thought less is more again, so it's done. So that's a very positive way to look at it, and while we're talking about that, let's talk about the best of the year video. That was another video I came in that night, and I'd pre-filmed promos and stuff like that, so it's right. And then it was like, right, let's start at January and just start looking back. The thing is, we're doing a video like this in which I put my phone in my pocket because I'm going to waffle here. When you look at that video, it was kind of like, right, I started and I didn't all one go. Like, I'm just looking back there and going, I went through every month, looked at stuff, some of my personal favourites, and I try to look like again, it's best of the year, so you're trying to showcase as well. So maybe if I went back and I looked at it, I probably went, well, I need probably more of me in it, because again, it's the best of this year. But it was trying to give scale. And then the song as well, obviously using a track from Mitch's album as well. It was just like, right, it's cool because I've always liked the song, so it's nice to put that later down. And again, I did that in one night and looked back the next day and went, well, that's out of order there. And then I went, no, fuck it, leave it, you know. So that was one take, and then I sat on it for 3 weeks and I went, it's best of the year. Like, it was done the first week of the year. Why is it coming out? And again, it was the whole keeping stuff in order. So I was just like, fucking get it out. So it's out. It's done. Dusted. So yeah, check that out. It gets a bit weird. It is foreshadowing some stuff as well. Going forward. Again, a lot of people are like, what the fuck's going on here? Watch the channel. Again, there's all kinds of stuff going on at the moment. But again, less is more. So getting away of the minefield that's coming out to more like, whoa, there's a new video coming out. And I've had another message. Oh, it's a fucking call, that one. So we'll go back to the videos. So again, Matt Fairleig's video is done. The last video dumped out from, what was it, October, November. Corey Wells was the broken one. Copyright claim. I don't monetize stuff. I like, filmed them live. Would have loved to have done a better job, but again, I don't get paid for it. You know, it's one of those things. So we've had the Robin Hood videos, and there's obviously 2 variants of that. Extended again, it was a lot of fun. So going backwards a little bit, no, let's just flick down a bit. So obviously just been dumping videos. I'm in the 4th room, so I'm still here. I'm technically above next door. It's a floating freehold. It's a weird house. So yeah, we had the update video. We've had some random clips. I'd like to fairly chuck them out. This King Kong Steelbook, where I'm standing right here, came out. Still to come out is From the Cutting Room Floor, which is Dream a Little Dream 2. And while we're there, we've got the Corey Haim series yet to come out, and there's 19 videos of that. So that's a new series. I'm more than happy just to sit on them for now. We're up to episode 19, and they're getting different, so they're not just me just waffling away. They're getting cheeky. There's clips in the film. It shows you what I'm laughing at. They're showing you things. I'm waffling about the artwork, or I've managed to find something, so I'm bringing like the random unboxing into the outtakes and stuff. So everyone I've done, I've sat there, rewatched it, and just enjoyed it. So there's 19. The last one I did was The Lost Boys 2, and then before that there's been like Demolition University and stuff like that. So you've got 19 of them videos coming out. Yeah, we had the move around video at Christmas. The Jaws model came out. Abraham's got a new video about a torch, which it really went to plan. It reminded me more of the older ones, where it's like, there you go, Abe, try and fix this torch. Honestly, God, he didn't take the plastic off and stuff. The torch is dangerous. Like, it's a dangerous torch. We had the Steve Pledger vlog came out. There's a Z to the I mystery box, which we'll get there with that. That was disastrous, that. Obviously the best of the year video. So then we've got coming out straight to video vlog, which come out tonight. There's an extended cut of that, where because of the shop I buy some, so that comes out. The last Ronin video came out. That was quite new. There is a new video to film, film some extra bits. Talk on Razor finally come. I just haven't had 5 minutes to even put that video together. It's filmed, but because you're doing these new videos where I'm taking time and setting up the camera and getting the shots down and then working on the voiceover, so it's something new and then enjoyed. So that's what's important there. I enjoyed doing it, and I want to do more of them. So again, it kind of looks like a lot of them are done. We're up to date. So we've got Jaws 2 is the next official podcast with me and Carl. But again, dumping all these videos out, it's been cool. So yeah, so we're pretty much up to date. So Jaws 2 will be the next podcast, and then, as I say, there's a couple of random ones, and then we get on to these new ones we've got done. So again, last one. So there's one called the Ron Epic Vlog, which is where the beard goes. It's a mental day. It starts off at a boot sale, so it's a boot sale video into a work video into a night out with Mitch and Matt and all them. And it's when I've just shaved my beard, so everyone, it's got like this weird montage of reactions and stuff. The Christmas video came out, which is very random. The Art Beyond video is out, so there's more core reviews. There's the Shelf Made Me Do It video, when I finally redo the shelves in the other room. So again, the Epic vlog, the video shop vlog, and that are literally within 3 or 4 days of each other. Again, when I sat down to do Matt's video, it was like, where the fuck do I start? You got Matt's video, and then these massive free vlogs. The last Ronin was also sitting there, and then there was probably another video. I'm just like, Like, you're sitting there like, where the fuck do I start with this? But we got there. Next up as well, we've got a Wesley Snipes Good, the Bad and the What the Fuck. So I am finishing that series, and this year there is about 3 trays, approximately 75 films underneath my bed. And they're Nicolas Cage, Bruce Willis, Sylvester Stallone, and I think Scott Adkins. So they've all been grouped together, and I'm just going to power through them. The Wesley Snipes one I had a lot of fun with. It's spaced over about 3 months. And then again, I started getting, there's a bit where the film is so bad I just can't help but show you what I'm fucking absolutely gobsmacked at. So again, I had a lot of fun with that, as well as with the one random vlog. I think that vlog in particular is a very new kind of vlog where I let a little bit more light in than I normally do. So for someone who films his life and stuff, I do hold back quite a bit because there's a lot of stuff goes on in my personal life that you don't see. And I think this one in particular shows you a lot more going on. There's a lot more, you see a lot more stuff, and for example, you see is absolutely wasted after that night out, which normally, you know, like there's one thing like, oh, did you see what you did the other night? It's like with me, man, the like fucking light goes on, and like I get to the point where it's not staring into oblivion, but like my mind just completely explodes with creativity sometimes. And I think, like, especially, that's why I don't listen to music so much as well. I listen to scores in the car so they're not lyrically driven for road rage, but more like, especially local artist stuff. Now, I am developing a new music video for Steve Pledger now, and the idea and how it's coming together, it's awesome. But again, it's like, your mile goes 100 miles an hour. And I just end up wasted sometimes, and like I wake up and I went, well, the camera wasn't there last night, so what have I filmed? And you look back and you're like, fuck me. Terrifying. So yeah, that's on the way. Again, check that vlog out. So yeah, there's and then the new ones is the Holy Bible 2, which is going to be called Abraham the Bible 2, I believe it is. Abe was not happy about filming it, and it's got some interesting things, but it's gonna, again, it's gonna be a big throwback, and there was a lot of development and coding to do with the original video as well. So we got that, got this Corey series of that, so I am more up to date than I thought I was when it comes to new videos. Hang on, what was that fucking message? It came through.
Hey, get out of my room. I'm warning you, when I get home and you're still in my room or you've moved one thing, I am literally going to sit on your face when you're asleep.
Wow.
Because now you don't have a beard, my shit stains will be all over your face if you touch anything in my room. I'm tired of you going in my room when I'm there. It's even worse when I'm not there. You could be doing anything. You could be touching yourself. I don't want
Really?
that. Like, seriously, stay out of my fucking room.
Well, I'm glad he's not around anyway.
Room 4. You should not be in my room. Get
Fucking, that's what the other message was. Get out of my room. Right, fuck me. That message. I'm going to go before he comes home. So yeah, as I say, this is a January update. It's me just putting out there again from me sitting here last time when he was fucking kicking off about the thing. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, and going forward, less will be more, but content wise there'll be so much in it, I promise you. And I just want to say a massive thank you for following, commenting, liking the videos, and yeah, see you in the outtakes. So here in the outtakes, I haven't really got much of an outtake. I'm going to look around. I've put something there. How are Killian H go? Are you out there? So again, another video coming down the line. I want to say a massive shout out to Killian H go without fucking throwing his book out the fucking window. There's been a film bugging me for years, and Killian, I went, why the fuck have I never asked Killian this before? And this personally showed me why this guy is the fucking guru of fucking film knowledge. Like, how long have I worked for HMV and been around film and people who fucking nerd out about films and stuff like that, and nobody has always thought I was fucking mental. And then Killian's went along and I went, that's that fucking film. So check out the channel, that's a new film coming down the line. I'm not going to tell you what it's called because it's part of the waffle that's coming. But looking around this room, there's the Tokar and Razor box, which is the biggest NECA box I think I've ever had. Obviously, that's its own video. I need to get that done. That box needs to go in the loft. And what else? What's there? Well, he's there! He's there, he's just there. So this is part of the boot sale video, the epic vlog video, but obviously it'll be a few weeks before this video comes along. I've finally found a nipper. It was sitting on Hex and boot sale for £4. And massive shout out to Brit because I totally missed him. Like, I walked past him, there was loads of weird shit going down at that boot sale, man. But when I picked him up, she said £4. I went, aye, because guess what? There's something up his butt. And obviously we'd been filming the Bible video that week. And I tell you what, mind, now you're in the extras, there is a fucking hell of a fucking massive swerve in the Bible video, mind, coming. I was generally jaw on the fucking floor filming it. Honestly, the new Bible video has got some fucking corking bits in it, like. But yeah, up his butt was 2 bits of paper. Up his butt. Come here. So, right. So I picked this up, and again, Nipper is a massive part of my life, and he's an icon, right? So sit up there. He still hasn't found a home. 2 bits of paper. So one, right, is the advert from 18 the 1st. I should have fucking filmed this a couple of days ago. So it's from the 18 for the 1st, 88. So the 1st, so the 18th of January, 88. And it's his master's voice. £8.95 express offer from Mary Collins. So they cut newspaper clipping out, right? Stuffed it up its butt, right? And then even kept its fucking receipt, man. Look at this. So yeah, HMV Nipper Express Newsreader Office. So it came on the 23rd. Fuck me, that's quite quick. Especially for a mail in a fucking newspaper. What do you have to do? Ring. Dog offer. 23rd of the 1st, 1985. So there's a bit of consistency. This one's got 88 written on it, this one's got 85. So it's even older than 88. I don't fucking know. That's just a random date on the newspaper. But yeah, that's the actual fucking invoice shoved up his butt. But again, when you see it in the boot sale video, there's a spoiler. Obviously, I'm sitting on the couch with Carl and Britt doing this unboxing. And, you know, Nipper's the last thing, and no one knew what was up his butt. So that's the outtake for the update for January going into February. There will be less update videos, by the way. I just thought it'd be cool to come in and go blah, because the house is free, Abe's at work and all that kinds of shit. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye for now. Fuck knows what that is. Phones for you. Crazy town. You need to stop fucking around with stuff like this. You do. Abe's at work, that's fine. I'm here as well, you know. They're pissing around, shouting, I'm trying to sleep in there. Honestly, man, like, mood kill, trying to sleep. Like,